Every year as we approach Rabbie Burns Day, customers on both realfoodtoronto.com and The Healthy Butcher are always asking, what makes our haggis so good? How do we make our haggis? Is it true that there's really that many organs inside a haggis? Well, today I'm going to answer all your questions. We're going to give you a rare behind-the-scenes look at the making of our famous haggis. As everybody knows, haggis starts with lamb organs. So right here we are boiling off lamb liver, lamb heart, lamb lungs, and lamb kidneys, and these are going to boil for about 4 to 6 hours until we get to the desired tenderness. Once our boiled organs have been cooled overnight, they are mixed in bins with raw pork fat. All of this is going to come together to form the base of a great haggis. So once these have been combined together in a bin, they are going to be ground. Now we're using a medium grind for these organs just so that they're easier to mix together once we're done. The other key part is to mix both the fat and the organs at the same time just so that it's evenly distributed throughout your base. Once we've finished grinding, all of our organs and fat have now been properly mixed together. Our next step is to add ingredients. So to start off, we're going to use our toasted steel cut oats. Now these are going to work as a binder, they're going to absorb some of the fat as the haggis is poached, and all around just kind of add a fun texture to the haggis. So these are all scaled out individually per batch. By mixing in small batches, we can really control the flavor of everything. Moving on, we're going to add onions to the mixture. So onions, just adding another level of flavor to this, keeping it moist, making it a little bit more exciting. So onions are added again, single batch by single batch, and once this is done, we're going to mix them in a little bit too. Now, finally, we're adding our secret spice mix. I'm not going to tell you what's in this spice mix because this is my spice mix. Now, slowly adding the spice mix, bit by bit, sprinkling again, spreading it out evenly, and then our final mix. This is the part where it really starts to get cement-like when we're mixing everything together. And this initial mix is done as a dry mix. So all of this mixture is right now too dry to actually be pumped into the haggis, so that's why we're adding our stock. This is just leftover stock from boiling our organs earlier in the day. Our haggis is pumped into canvas casings. Canvas is easier to work with than a traditional sheep's stomach, so that's why we go this route. We make far too much to have time to process all the stomachs. We use a hydraulic sausage pump. Because the mixture is so thick, this just makes it a lot easier to properly pump it into the casings. Now the key here is just making sure that you're distributing the meat evenly within the casing. You're not having air pockets, you're not having anything that could be problematic down the road. We make a few different sizes of haggis. This is what we're measuring for here. This is just so that we can have every different size that anyone could try to order. By hitting a full spectrum of different sizes, we can cut you a 1 pound piece, we can cut you a 4 pound piece. Finally, for quality control, we always cut a cross-section from at least 1 haggis per batch, just to taste and to see, make sure it's fully cooked, make sure it's flavored properly. Hopefully that answers every question or concern you may have ever had about haggis. Enjoy, happy Rabbie Burns Day, and thank you for shopping realfoodtoronto.com and The Healthy Butcher.